Asus ZenFone Maxpro M2 and Realme U1. These two devices are one of the best budget smartphones available right now, and there are a lot of people confused which one to buy. So if you are in that category, watch this video till the end. I'm pretty sure that you'll get a fair idea on which one to buy at the end of this video. So this video is gonna be a little longer, so grab some popcorn and start watching. Let's start with the display. Here both the devices has 6.3-inch IPS LCD display and both of them looks really good. But here Realme U1 takes a slight edge because of that water drop notch, which looks amazing. But here Maxpro M2 comes with the latest Gorilla Glass 6, which is being used in OnePlus 60, Oppo F9 Pro, etc. So Maxpro M2 will have you covered when it comes to drop protection and scratch resistance. On the other hand, Realme U1 has Gorilla Glass 3, which also protects the device, but not to the extent of what Gorilla Glass 6 does. Coming to the processor, Maxpro M2 has Snapdragon 660, whereas Realme U1 has Mediatek Helio P70, out of which both of them are octa-core. But comparing the benchmark scores, Realme U1 could perform better. But you will not observe it in the daily life, but still, it has better benchmarking scores. Speaking about the build quality, I have to say Maxpro M2 looks really good with its glossy back, the notch, and everything in the Maxpro M2 looks really good. And even Realme U1 looks good, but comparing both of them, Asus looks far better than U1, you can mark my words. And yeah, forgot to say, both of these devices has a plastic build, so none of them actually comes with a metal back. Coming to the storage, Maxpro M2 comes in 3 variants, 3GB, 4GB and 6GB RAM. And on the other hand, Realme U1 has only 3GB or 4GB RAM models. So if you want a 6GB RAM model, the only choice is Maxpro M2. Both of them has a dedicated SD card slot, but Maxpro M2 can be expanded up to 512GB, whereas Realme U1 can be expanded up to 256GB. Cameras. This is the deciding department. Here Maxpro M1 has 12 megapixel rear camera plus 5 megapixel depth camera, and Realme U1 has 13 plus 2 megapixel camera setup. And here I have to say Asus did a better job in terms of edge detection, color accuracy and sharpness. And Realme U1 back camera is not that great. I felt Realme 2 Pro had a better rear camera. Let me show you camera samples, and here I am not able to compare both of them because I have taken camera samples in different locations. Coming to the front camera, Realme U1 here has 25 megapixel front camera and is nowhere comparable to the 13 megapixel front camera on Maxpro M2. The selfies are more crisp and clear. They look really good compared to the 13 megapixel front camera on the Maxpro M2. Battery. Here Maxpro M2 easily takes the lead with its massive 5000 mAh battery, and the best part here is even with that heavy battery, it manages to weigh a lot lesser comparing to the competitors. On the other hand, Realme U1 has 3500 mAh battery, and due to the ColorOS and overloaded software, the battery really drains a lot. It comes for a maximum of 1 day, but even if you are a moderate user, you have to charge it at the end of the day, but that's not the case with Maxpro M2. It can easily last for more than 1.5 days. So, coming to the final conclusion, Maxpro M2 is best at battery, balanced cameras and has great looks. On the other hand, Realme U1 in my opinion is a selfie focused smartphone, but the major con here is the rear cameras. It does not even have a 4K recording. So it's your opinion now which one to buy and which one to leave. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Techie Mania.